Hey, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing? Happy Saturday. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Good morning to you. Today is Saturday. Yes, May the 28th. Got some things to do today, but I just got off work. Yeah, I gotta go and put in some flex hours this morning. Good morning, Cherie. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you guys doing? Katrina, good morning to you. Good morning to you. How are you doing? Woke the God, good morning to you. How are you doing? Good morning. Good morning, Lisa Taylor. Good morning. Good morning. She put in here, good morning, AD. What's AD? Good morning, Diane. Good morning. Good morning to you. So we got 10 people in the chat. One thumbs up. 11 people in the chat. One thumbs up. Oh my God. I don't know if you guys are getting better or you getting worse. You guys getting tired. We'll go over to the other channel. I mean, at least if there's one person in the chat room, at least they give us a heart. Golly. Come on, you guys. I want to take you to the other level. And I don't even think you guys are ready. It doesn't matter to me because, like I said, we're gonna be great anyway. We're gonna be great anyway. You know what I'm saying? But so now we got conversation. Good morning, Dee Dee. How are you doing? Good morning, sweetheart. How are you doing? Gloria Bates is in the building. Good morning, sister. How are you doing? Um, Let me see, make sure I spoke to everybody before I move up. Because people say, you didn't speak to me. Good morning, good morning. It's a little hot up in here. And I think my light is on. Oh my God. I want to turn that light off in the kitchen. I just do. I don't even know why it's on. You guys, hold on. Hold on. I'm going to put you in the dark. All right. Now I got to turn on some air because I'm feeling kind of a little hot and heated. It's 75 degrees. I know. Good morning. Good morning. It's okay. It's okay. Why don't we just all relax today? Just relax. Just relax. Cuz we're going to talk about a little bit. So, you guys know that we're starting up another channel. I'm not going to tell you guys the app yet. We're we're getting we're getting some of the mods over there. We've got a couple over there. We're going to grab a couple more mods and we're going to try to get them to learn what they're doing because it's different. But soon, we're going to be going over there for our morning chats and everything. And because I have to put in time over there. In order for me to put in time, I can't put in time over here. And so in order to get that to grow, we got to go over there. You guys know how it works. You remember when we first started this one right here, backup channel? Just to find out, I'm just sorry, just to find out that if we ever, I'm just going to be honest with you guys, if we ever got a strike, because remember, we had got a strike one time. Well, they shut our channel down because of something about the video that, not April, yeah, April was in. They were, videoing them. They were showing guns or whatever. So they was like, oh, shut our channel down. We're going to shut our channel down. Well, we were showing the video, but we were live. And they was like, well, you can't show guns when you're live. I was like, we were showing a video of a live. I mean, we were live, but we were showing the video. But nevertheless, they didn't give us a strike or anything took us off the live or whatever. But remember, we encountered that situation, right? Good morning, Freddie. Good morning to you. And then we encounter some more situations going down the road when somebody say, "Oh, you can use my content." "Oh no, you can't use my content. She done stole my content. She done stole my content. I don't like people stealing content." Hey, you know what? No, no, dude. And here's the bad thing about the whole situation. And when I even think about it, I get angry. I do. When you want to see me angry, you know, bring up that situation because, first of all, I'm not a thief and I'm definitely not a liar. So I'm not saying I've never lied or stole something before, but I'm just saying that today, that I am not. So it frustrates me when you do everything right and people try to say that you did them wrong, and it just makes me sick. It just makes me sick how they can sit up there. People can sit up there with a straight face, and everybody's like, yeah, she did that. She did it, like you said, and everybody knows the truth. You know. I mean, I know it's a long time ago, you guys. Good morning. Good morning, Zan. I know it's a long time ago, but things like that affects me. So, we're going to talk just a little bit. We're not going to talk long. I promise you. Everybody say SP promise. We're not going to stay on here long. We already been on here for 7 minutes. So trust me, we're not going to stay on here long. I just want Good morning, Janet. Good morning, sister. How are you doing? I just want you guys to be aware of something, because once you say something about somebody and it's not true and you know it's not true or whatever, and you go along with it, I'm going to tell you something. Sometimes that person still remembers you doing that or saying that, and it hurt them really bad, because you didn't never go back and tell people you were lying, or you never did apologize, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, you know, we find some of our friends, our closest friends, they say they are our friends. And, they'll say some nasty stuff about you or to you. And it may not be true. And other people know the truth too. Because I wonder why, like, some people knew the truth and they would sit back, but they call me their friend or something. Or they still say they're my friends today. I know they not. That's how sometimes I can tell when somebody's going to do something and somebody's not. Like somebody say, "Oh, yes, P, I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be all ready." Already know that you're not. I already know. I know. I know. I know. I know there's a couple people in here right now, and I even know who those people are. They're sitting there saying, SP always say she knows, but if she knew, why would she do this? If she knew, why would she do that? And think about what I'm saying right now. But I do know. But I look at it like this. I'm not your average person. I try to make it where if I know you have did something, done something, or doing something or whatever, and everything, I will give you so much more attention. I will. Because I believe everybody deserves the benefit of the doubt to change, you know, especially when it's so small. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's what you need. Anyway, When I'm at work at this job, when I work Fridays and Saturdays, actually I'm gonna be working it Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yeah, I normally don't do Sunday with my little boy down the road in the country, but I'm filling in for the nurse that's not coming in. She's gonna take an extra day for the holiday. So with me being off work on my full-time job, it's good. It'll help a little bit. Then I'm gonna have to get on in there. Oh man, they telling me cancel at 10:32. Cancel. Oh Lord, they're telling me that my shift is canceled for tomorrow. Get the heck out of here. Let me see. Can I pull it down? It doesn't say it. Anyway, you know what they gonna make me do, y'all? They gonna make me get my food truck out there. You know, I hate to say something, but right now, I'm gonna tell you something about people, friends, and jobs or whatever, because I think I just seen that they canceled my shift. Now, when you cancel my shift, you messing around with my money. Now, now I'm off 3 weeks, and then my other flex job is canceling the shift. Oh man! But you know what? They don't know this. They don't know this. They don't know this. You guys, God is so good, especially for He knows how to give good gifts to His children. He does. And one thing about, I don't know why it is for me. I can't speak for you guys, but I could speak for me. But before anything happened or transpired with, like somebody thinking that they got me in a bad situation, I told my husband this a long time ago. And because even when I quit this job one time, I mean, I went to work, didn't have it even on my mind. Things got out of hand. I said some words. She was like, "Hey, hey, hey," and the Lord just told me to say it, because I was finna give her the business. I was finna give her the business, and I'm just gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna tell you guys the truth. I mean, it was a stud, okay? And I'm not a big woman. And you guys know, you guys know character studs. They're more stronger women. But I mean, me and her, she said something about me, and she asked me something, and I answered her, and she tried to belittle me or whatever, you know. And I told her, I said, let me tell you and this is the family I was working for. I said, let me tell you about you. Oh my God. She said, I'm in exceptional acting job. I said, let me tell you something about you. I was finna go in on her. I was finna tear her up in her own house. I'm serious, you guys. That's how stupid, crazy. Like I was so mad. I wasn't fighting mad, but I was gonna give her the business. I was gonna tell her how trifling she is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I was going to do that. I was going to tell her right there in her house because she needed to know. But something told me to don't do it. And she was like, no, 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 no. You better not say it. I was going to say, I probably would have got fired from my job. But anyway, nevertheless, when I got into it, let me tell you, when I got into it with her, I just I just said I quit. I said, if you guys want me to work the 2 weeks, because this is short notice, but I'm not finna work under these conditions. And she was like, that's fine, that's good, that's okay. Yeah, yeah. I really wasn't working for her, but I was. But she married the lady I was working for, which the lady that I was working for, she had promised me a job for life. Okay? She said, you ain't never got to worry for nothing. You got this job for life. Did I do anything wrong? Nope. Sometimes I go to work with my Bible and I read all night. I took that job, their child, I brought into my home. When they got kicked out of their house, I brought that child in my home. even against the rules, regulations, and everything. I'm just telling you guys. I put everything into it and fell in love with the child. I mean, I literally went into withdrawal when I had to quit. I was so angry. And I wasn't angry about the job. I was angry about I am not going to see this child no more because of this nut. Because she wants to pull this. I'm 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 the house protector or whatever. When it wasn't even that kind of party. She was just I think what it was, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Cause you say, well, SP, what happened? I'm gonna tell you the truth. Okay, before the two women got married, um, she kind of hit on me a little bit. I just kind of was like, I didn't say nothing. I just kind of just chilled. Then when they got married, or before they got married, they were dating, and the stud was living out of town. She hit on me again. I still didn't say nothing. I just kind of told her, hey, it ain't that kind of party, woo, woo, woo. It's no big deal. And so I think she felt some kind of, like her wife was like, like we were friends, but she just didn't want that closer friend to her wife. You know what I mean? So one day, let me tell you what happened, how this all jumped and got started. So one day, the kid that I take care of, he likes watching wrestling, WWE or whatever. He watches it until he goes to sleep. He'll just sit up in bed and watch until he goes to sleep. I don't watch TV at all. You guys know this. I haven't watched TV for years. I'm almost going on like 20 years of not watching TV. Trying to assess her dominancy. She rejected her and she wanted you to know who was in. Exactly. Exactly. So you guys are understanding what I'm saying. So, so the kid was watching this show, and I usually play on my phone, got my earbuds in, ain't really paying attention to the TV. He keeps it a little high because, he has a little hard hearing or whatever. But so he had fell asleep, but I was still listening on my phone, whatever I was listening to. And so the stud comes in the room, and that morning or something, she says, I don't appreciate what you were watching in there. And so I'm looking at her like, what are you talking about? And she says, you was watching that Christian Bible thumping channel. And I'm like, no, I wasn't. And actually what he was watching was WWE. And at the end of the night, those shows cuts off and some of the Christian channels or whatever it is, it comes on. For some reason, they were talking about gay. They were talking about brimstone and fire. I didn't know it. I had my earbuds in doing me. I wasn't even paying attention to the TV. I had blocked it all the way out. And she was like, you are so disrespectful playing that in my house and everything, talking about we don't want our kid thinking that we're going to go to hell because we're gay and all this. And I was like, I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't even know. So she got a little, and so then when I talked to the wife, I told her, I said, I don't watch TV. You know this. Your son put it on that channel and it stays on that channel because y'all want him to watch whatever you want him to watch. One day, you guys even told me, let him watch what he want to watch. And I'm like, he can watch anything in the world that you want him to watch because guess what? We're not going to have problems with no TV because I don't watch TV. But people want to make it, that's how stupid and dumb they are. They want to say that you're doing something that you're not. I don't even cut on the TV. I'm sitting here paying right now. You ask my husband. I said, honey, when was the last time we went to the movies? He was like, we ain't going to no movies. Why? So you can go to sleep? If he gets up right now, I'll ask him right in front of y'all and say, honey, why do we not go to the movies or something? He said, because the only thing you're going to do is go to sleep. We not gonna we can't even watch a TV show together. You're gonna go to sleep. The Lord has not released me from not watching TV. He was like, your TV is your phone or whatever. But anyway, what I wanted to share with you guys is, so in that situation, I I asked, okay, because I quit. I mean, I didn't let him fire me or anything. I quit because I was like, I'm done. And you're right. It was about her showing that her dominancy or whatever, and she's in charge, and she's gonna show her wife or whatever that I'm this big kahuna or whatever. And I just didn't even have time for it. But it just hurt me because I really, really care for the kid. And this is why they tell you to don't get your feelings mixed in, because I struggled. That's why I didn't work a job for 2 years. I was hurt that I had to quit. I did not want to get close to another child like that again. Um, and then there's more that comes after that, because I asked my job, I said, you guys going to fire me? Because I was getting ready to say something to her. But then I just shut my mouth and just said, I quit. I'm just not going to do this no more. And they was like, oh, no, 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 no. But they were mad because they went down there. Now, here's the thing. Then it becomes a color thing. I'm just telling you guys the truth. If I was not telling you the truth, you know what I'm saying will be true. Since I'm African American and they are Caucasian, so they go down there, talk a lot of crap on you, and the company gets mad because they got to find another nurse, which they can't find, and it takes forever, and it's all your fault. I'm just telling you guys. And so sooner or later, they get mad at you. And since you don't want to work the hard cases or the cases nobody else won or the hours, you know, if they can't use you, they're going to find a way to do this and do that or whatever. Every job I go to or whatever I do or whatever, they have to come. I'm just going to tell you like the TI is. When I'm done, they're going to come out their pocket. You feel me? You feel me? They're going to come out their pocket. So I ended up, they saying, you're not working the hours, you're not answering your phone, blah, blah, blah. They ain't even called or nothing. Oh, can you come into the office? No, I'm not coming in the office. We got nothing to talk about. Do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Because, see, first of all, I'm not going to beg, and I don't borrow, and I don't steal. So we got nothing to talk about. We got nothing to talk about. They wondering, they want me to come. They wanted me to come in so they could tell me something negative. I don't want to hear it, because you got to remember something. At the end of the day, you guys, it's a job. You're making them money. Yeah, you making money, but I guarantee you, you making them 10 times the amount that you're getting paid. You're making their money. Okay, so don't ever, if you ever have to leave something, sometimes you have to go, because people will, if you let people treat you bad, then you're going to start believing that you're a bad person, then it's shame on you. Because people only treat you the way you allow them to treat you. Yeah, is it going to be hard? I asked my husband when I came in, he was like, what you doing at home? I was like, honey, I didn't even want to tell him. I said, I'll talk to you about it in the morning, but I quit. He was like, what? He looked like Buckwheat. You know how Buckwheat swing his head and then he stops and his eyes buck open or whatever? He looked at me like, you been with this job for 15 years. What happened? I said, I don't want to talk about it. Anyway, I'm thinking, because I'm talking about a job, but put it in any kind of perspective that you want. It could be friends. It can be family. It can be anything, you know? It could be anything. But I'm talking about people. You did a beautiful job of being detective and SP News Nuggets crazy boyfriend. Anyway, thank you, Freddie. Hey, Janice, how you doing? Anyway, you guys, don't let people tell you who you are. Don't believe that. Because I promise you, they're only going to tell you what they think of you. Now, believe it when they tell you what they think of you. It ain't no, I'm just playing, girl, I didn't mean it, or whatever. When people tell you what they think of you, believe it. But that don't mean you have to stay around. I'm talking about friends. I'm talking about family. I'm talking about relationships. I'm talking about jobs. I'm talking about marriages. I'm talking about just everything. It could be with your kids. It can be with the neighbor. Tell you what they think of you. Believe what they say. And you need to do what you need to do. Always put yourself above, not saying above them, but above the situation. You know what I'm saying? Now, you probably done made some mistakes, because we all do. But don't let people tell you who you are. And you ain't got to prove them wrong. Just do you. If there's so much negative coming out of them, then stay away from them. If every time you call them, they want to tell you how dirty your house is, or how your relationship ain't working, or this, that, and the other. But at the same time, if you really check them out, they copying you. They trying to do what you do. They don't know that you on a whole different level. You know what I'm saying? But if you look back, you be like, didn't we just do that? Why are you doing it? You know what I'm saying? But you so smart. Or whatever. Or they trying to dress like you. Or they done took the information you done gave them when you was trying to help them or whatever. Now they trying to utilize it. And they run into people. They be like, oh, you know, NSP are so we're just good friends and everything. And we just had to do what we had to do. And I'm just so hurt behind it. You know what? Take your hurt self somewhere and go sit down. I don't need your pity. I don't need your sympathy. I don't need you to even think about me. You don't think about me be the best thing you could do for me. Because, see, I done went on with my life. I couldn't even hardly remember your name. Until somebody was like, you remember that person? I'll be like, I know you, but I can't even remember your name. I worked for you for 15 years. I can't even remember your name. You know why? Because God is so good. So the anger that I had in my heart, he took it away, because I can't even remember your name. That means you mean nothing. You're just a person. And you got to remember, people that makes your life a living HE double hockey stick, if you don't give them that energy, you're going to be fine. Because remember, they wasn't in your life the whole entire time. Just act like they don't exist. You're going to be okay. By the time you see them again, you're not even going to remember why you were mad. You're not. They don't even remember why they mad or whatever. But you be the better person. Don't put all that anger and stuff in your heart and being mad forever. No. Because most of the times, 9 times out of 10, sooner or later, people that say that they support you, your friends, your family, your job or whatever, your marriage or whatever, they show their color. But you should already know what their color is. Yeah. 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 You have to do what is best for you. Trust me, when my daughter said she was changing profession, I was heated at first, but after she told me her reason, I had to understand. Yeah. So take some of the things, that I say. I'm just trying to encourage you because I know we all go through stuff, and apply it to what you're going through, and just come out being better. All right. Well, the God, call me literal, yes. You know what I'm saying? You guys, take it and apply it to some of the things that you're going through. And don't get discouraged because somebody think that you lazy, or you fat, or you not worth, or you can't cook, or you not sexy, or you can't have sex as good, or whatever, or you don't do a better job, or you not making a lot of money, or I don't know, you don't own this or don't have that. Don't worry about what somebody think of you. You just be you, because at the end of the day, whatever they all, what they saying that you ain't, and you know how you got it, and they can't live like you or whatever. Only thing you got to worry about is you. At the end of the day, when we get off this app right now, this channel, I'm going to click off of here. I'm going to get ready to go to work. I ain't thinking about nothing. I'll be thinking about getting this paper. I'm thinking about me. I'm not thinking about you. You shouldn't be thinking about me. I'm thinking about me. And whoever don't like me, that is not going to be on my mind. And whoever said this is not going to be on my mind. And this is what I have to do. Blondie said, that's right. Y'all should do the same thing. Yes. And I know this is helping somebody. Trust me. Quit worried about such said and such can't get along with such and we worried about this, we worried about that. You're going to wear yourself into a heart attack. Worried about what everybody else said, did, doing, got, gonna have, or whatever. Who freaking cares? Who cares? Live your life. Stay in your lane. Do you. Be blessed. Bye.